here, everybody. So let's go ahead, come into a tall seat. Give yourself a chance to arrive here. Notice if you're leaning forward, backwards, if you're swaying to either side. And feel the sits bones rooting down, the length throughout the spine. Start to find a sense of ease from your toes, through the feet, the legs, all the way to the hips, and from the fingertips through the hands, the arms, all the way to the shoulders. And as we soften the jaw, cheekbones, the eyelids, the space between the brows and the forehead. Just start to notice how you are breathing. Where does the breath begin and where does it trail off? Not changing anything, just becoming aware. And I invite you to bring one palm to the belly, one palm to the heart. As we inhale, inflate the belly with breath. And as we exhale, expelling all the air. Inhale, inflate the belly with breath. And exhaling all the air. Inhale, inflate the belly. Take another breath into the ribs and another breath into the chest. Exhale the chest, the rib cage, the belly. Inhale, inflate the belly. Take another breath into the ribs, another breath into the chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continue this 3-part breath at your pace. As you breathe, notice what it feels like to practice stillness. And perhaps set your intention for this day or for this year, perhaps, to get a little more familiar with the practice of being still. Slowing down, finding a balance between effort and ease. And at the bottom of your next exhale, let's draw the hands to the heart, sealing that intention. We'll inhale, lift the arms up. Let's bring right arm down, left arm over. And over to the other side. And keep moving through this, side to side at your pace. The next time you come over to the first side, we'll pause there. If you'd like, take your hand, bring it behind your head, and gently lean the head into the hand, finding a stretch through the chest. Then we'll go over to the other side. Again, maybe hand comes behind the head, leaning the head into the hand. And we'll come through center. Inhale, lift up. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms up to the sky. Take an inhale as you exhale, round your back as you reach the arms forward. Inhale, lift up, sit tall. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round the back. And lifting up. Let's bring right hand to left knee, twisting towards the left. And rising up through center, twisting to the other side. And rising up through center, walk the hands forward and down. Bowing the head, breathing into the hips and the low back. Rolling up through the spine, cross the other leg in front. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, folding down through center. And rolling up through here, extending both legs out in front of us. We'll bend the right knee, let it fall open. We'll inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, fold down. One more. Inhale, lift and fold down. Pause here and breathe. And rolling up, extend that leg, bend the other knee, let it fall open. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, fold. One more, reaching up and fold down. Take a moment here. And rolling up from here, extend the legs out in front of us. Sweep the legs over to one side, coming up to all fours. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. As we inhale, lengthen. And as we exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Few more of these. And then from here, bring big toes together, knees wide, sit back to child's pose, wide leg child's pose. Let forehead rest and breathe. Walk the hands over to the right. The hips might sway to the left a bit as you do that. Walk the hands to the other side, let the hips sway. Walk the hands through center, come up to all fours, extend the right leg back behind us and start to move forward and back, stretching out the back of that leg. And then from here, lift that leg up to hip height. If you'd like, reach your left arm out or keep it down for balance. Take an inhale, exhale, knee to elbow, reach it out. Bring it in, reach it out. One more, bring it in, reach it out. Lower that left hand down. Carry the right knee towards the right upper arm, so opening the hip a bit, and then send it back. Right knee towards right upper arm, and send it back. Right knee towards right upper arm, hold it there. And now you're gonna lower it next to your left knee and open it back up. Lower it, and open. One more, lower and open. Bring that leg down, come back to child's pose, take a breather. We'll rise up to all fours, extend your left leg back behind you. Start to move the left leg forward and back, stretching out through the back of that leg. And then from here, lift your left leg to hip height. If you'd like, reach your right arm out. Take an inhale, exhale, knee to elbow, reach it out, bring it in, and lengthen. One more, bring it in, lengthen, lower the right palm, draw left knee towards left upper arm, opening the hip, and send it back, opening the hip, send it back. Open, stay there. We'll close the door, so bring that left leg down and then open it back up. Lower it down, open back up. One more, lower, open back up, and then lower the knee, come back to child's pose. Rising up to all fours. Knees are under hips, wrists are right under those shoulders, and let's lift up and back for downward dog. Pedal the feet, shake the head, yes or no. And when you're ready, walk the feet up to the hands, forward fold. Of course, you could keep a soft knee bend. You might have blocks under your hands if the ground feels really far away. And maybe you take hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side. Release the fingertips towards the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Release and fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And hands to heart. Inhale, lift up. Right arm down, left arm over. Take a side stretch. And inhale, lift up, left arm down, right arm over. And inhale, lift up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your low back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Release and fold. Inhale, rise up. And hands to heart. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms up to the sky. Take an inhale, side bend over to the right. Rising up through center, over to the left. Rising up through center, bring the hands to the low back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, forward and down. Bend your knees, step the left leg long behind you. Tap the left knee down and lift it back up. Tap it down and lift it up. One more, tap it down. If your right foot isn't all the way on the ground, just help it up so the knee is right over ankle. And then from here, we'll rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Relax the jaw, spread through both feet. And bring the right hand to the right thigh. Left arm reaches over, take a little side bend. And rising up, left hand down, rotate towards the right. Notice how you are breathing, finding that ease throughout the face. And bring right hand next to right foot, left hand next to right hand, pausing in lizard pose. And peel the right arm open, frame the right foot, tuck the back toes, stepping up, forward fold. Bend the knees, step the right leg long behind you. Tap the right knee down and lift it up. Tap it down, lift it up. One more, tap it down, untuck the toes, rise up, low lunge, spreading through the feet. You might notice one side feels a little different than the other. And left hand to left thigh, right arm reaches over, side stretch. Right arm reaches up, right hand down, twist to the left. Left hand next to right, pausing here in lizard. Peeling the left arm open, framing the foot, tucking the back toes, stepping up, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, release and fold. Inhale, rising up, and hands to heart. Inhale, lift, lead with the heart, fold. Halfway lift, release and fold. Bend the knees, step left leg long. Lower left knee, untuck the toes. Low lunge, rise up. Interlace your fingers so the pointer fingers face the sky. And take a side bend over to the right. And rising up, left hand down, twisting to the right. If it feels good, you might take hold of the back foot, but if that bugs your hip or knee, skip it. And we'll bring the right hand next to the left, pausing in lizard. We'll tuck the back toes, lengthen the back leg, walk the hands to the left, turn your right toes in, wide leg fold. So again, blocks might be your friends here. Notice if you're sitting way back in the heels, tip the weight forward, give the head a little shake, yes or no. Bend the knees, roll up to stand. Turn your right toes to the top of the mat, open out, warrior two. Front heel draws a line to the center of the back arch. Left shoulder draws back as we gaze slightly over our front third finger. And from here, let's reach up, lengthen the arms and leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up, and warrior two. One more, reach up, and warrior two. Reach back, lengthen the front leg long, reverse triangle. Keep this length through your torso as you reach the right arm forward. Right fingertips could come to a block, shin or the ankle. Left arm reaches straight up to the sky. So again, if you were to take your bottom hand away, nothing would change with your upper body. So we're feeling that length through the torso. Little engagement through the abdominals. Very nice. Reach back, reverse triangle. Bend the front leg, reverse warrior. Take an inhale. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh. Left arm sweeps over, side angle. Reach back, reverse warrior. And we're gonna reach our right arm forward, our left arm forward. Lift your back heel and rise up for high lunge. Grounding down through that front heel, maybe lift and spread the toes, drawing inner thighs towards one another. And let's reach our left arm forward, our right arm back. You might lean forward a bit to make your low back happy there. And bring the hands to the hips. Step your back foot in. Blocks on each side of the front foot might be helpful here. We're gonna come into our pyramid. So inhale, lift the heart. And as you exhale, start to hinge. Forward and down. Finding length through the spine. Notice if you start really leaning to the right, draw that right hip back, the left hip forward, and breathe. Bend the front leg, step the back foot in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, release and fold. Inhale, rise up, hands to heart. Just pause, noticing one side from the other. And we'll inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, release and fold. Bend the knees, step right leg behind us, lower right knee, low lunge, rise up. Interlace your fingers so the pointer fingers are facing the sky. Take a side bend over to the left. And coming through center, right hand down, left arm open. Stay there, or if it's available to you and feels good, take hold of the back foot. Release that leg if you have it. Bring the hands down to the inside of that left foot, pausing in lizard. We'll tuck the toes, lengthen the back leg, walk to wide leg fold. Shaking the head, let the shoulders relax. We'll bend the knees, roll up to stand. Turn left toes, top of the mat, open out, warrior two. Front heel drawing a line to the center of the back foot, right shoulder drawing back, gazing over the front third finger. Inhale, lengthen the arms and leg, and warrior two. Reach up, lengthen, warrior two. One more, reach up, warrior two. Reach back, lengthen the front leg long, reverse triangle. Keep this length through your upper body. Reach the left arm forward, right arm straight up to the sky. Triangle pose. Reach back, reverse triangle. Bend the front leg, reverse warrior. Good, so the front knee bends, the back leg lengthens, and we'll bring left forearm, left thigh, right arm reaches over, side angle. Check out that left knee, notice if it caves in towards the big toe. Try to open from that inner thigh, so knee is still over ankle. Reach back, reverse. Left arm reaches forward, right arm follows as we lift the back heel and rise up, high lunge. Ground down through that front heel, maybe lift and spread the toes. Draw inner thighs towards one another, finding our balance. And from here, right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Maybe lean forward a bit. And bring the hands to the hips. Step the back foot in, setting up for pyramid, maybe finding your blocks. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, hinge. Forward and down. Drawing front hip back, back hip forward. Lengthening tail to head. And bend the knee, the front knee, step the back foot in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Release and fold. Inhale, rise up. And hands to heart. Pause here. We're going to add in a little more balance and switch up our flow. We'll inhale, lift up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Take a full breath in. Deep exhale. One more inhale, sitting the hips back, lifting the heart. We'll exhale, fold down. Bend the knees, step the left leg long. Turn the back foot 45 degrees and rise up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Bending into that front leg, lengthening through the back leg, pressing towards the pinky edge of that back foot. Take an inhale, so you exhale, fold forward, draw the arms back. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, rising up. One more, coming forward, rising up. Interlace the hands behind us. Lift the heart. Broaden the collarbones, as a tongue twister. And maybe lift the gaze if that feels good. You could stay here or let yourself fold forward and down to the inside of that front leg. Press down through the feet, reach up, release the hands. And now draw the arms back as you shift forward. You can glide that back foot in and lift it up for Warrior 3. If you need your hands down on the earth or blocks for balance, feel free to do so. And we'll rise to Warrior 1 once again. Hands to heart, shift forward, lift the back heel. Rise up, high lunge once again. Left arm forward, right arm back as we twist. Hands come to the hips, turn all 10 toes in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge. Forward and down. Release the hands to the earth or blocks. Coming into our wide leg fold. And walk the hands to the right. Fold your upper body down towards the right leg. walk to the other side, folding down. And walk through center, bend the knees, rolling up. Turn the right toes top of the mat, warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Cartwheel the arms down. Heel toe your right foot out to the right. Lower the back knee. Stay on the fingertips, palms, or forearms. Coming into lizard. You could also have your blocks under your hands or arms at any level if it is helpful. And walk the palms up. We'll bring your right leg back to meet your left and come forward and down onto the belly. Untuck the toes, draw the shoulders back, lift through to your cobra, coming up to your comfort, and let's meet in child's pose. We'll rise up to all fours, tuck the toes, lift up and back, downward dog. Walk the feet to the hands, forward folds. Halfway lift, release and fold. Inhale, rise up, and hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, Utkatasana. Full breath in. Deep exhale, reaching the arms up, sitting the hips towards the heels. One more, full breath in. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, release and fold. Bend the knees, step right leg behind you, 45 degrees, warrior one, rising up. Bending into the front leg, pressing towards the pinky edge of that back foot. Take an inhale, as you exhale, come forward, and inhale to rise. Exhale, come forward, rising up. One more, come forward, rising up. Interlace the hands behind you, lift the heart. Pause here, and then hinge forward and down. Press down through the feet, reaching up. Shift forward, draw the arms back. You can slide that back foot in and lift it up for warrior three. Again, you could have your hands on the earth or blocks if you prefer. And we'll rise up, warrior one. Draw the hands to the heart, shift forward, lift the back heel, rise up, high lunge. Reach right arm forward, left arm back. Bring the hands to the hips, turn all 10 toes in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward and down. Walk the hands to the left, fold your body down towards the left leg. Walk your hands to the right, fold your body down towards the right leg. Walk your hands through center, bend the knees, roll up to stand, turn left toes, top of the mat, warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Cartwheel the arms down, heel toe left foot out to the left. Lower the right knee, coming into your lizard on the palms, the forearms, blocks at any level. And walking the palms up, lift the heart, bring left knee to meet right knee. Come all the way onto the belly, palms by the chest, draw the shoulders back, lift through to your cobra, and come back to child's pose. Rolling up through the spine, extend the legs out in front of us. Flexing the feet. If you need to bend the knees here for your low back and hamstrings to be happy, please do so. We'll inhale, lift up, and exhale, hinge forward. You might rock side to side, finding the sits bones, grounding towards the earth. Give another check-in with your face. Let your expression be completely neutral and relaxed. And rolling up, bring the feet together, knees open. We'll sit tall and hinge over the legs. So you could decide if you want the heels closer in towards you, more of a stretch for the groin area, or further away, more space to fold down through the back. And rolling up, help the legs together, and we'll make our way onto our back, taking with you anything you might want for Shavasana. And when we arrive, we'll bend the knees, draw the left knee in towards us, and extend the right leg long. Keep the shoulders connected to the earth, that left knee drawing towards the left armpit. And take your right hand to the outside of the left leg. Guide the leg across the body to the right. Open the left arm and you might turn the gaze left. And engage your abdominals a bit to bring that left leg back through center and extend it long. Hug the right knee in towards you, shoulders on the earth, knee towards the armpit. And bring that left hand to the outside of the right leg. Guide the leg across the body to the left. Open the right arm out and turn the gaze. Engage through the low belly, bring the leg back through center, extend it long, reach the arms overhead, flex the feet, And then draw one knee at a time in towards the chest. We'll bring the feet down, the arms down, and lift the hips up, coming into a bridge. Pressing through the feet, lifting the hips. If you'd like, you might interlace the hands and walk the shoulders under you if that feels good. If it doesn't, then don't do it. And release the hips towards the earth. Open the arms out to a T. Let the legs fall to the right. Perhaps turn the gaze to the left. And let the legs come over to the left. Perhaps turn the gaze to the right. And bring the legs through center. Extend the legs long. Making any adjustments or putting on extra layers for Shavasana. The arms rest down by our sides. The feet fall open. And I'll invite you to take an inhale, curl the toes, the hands, the shoulders, the face, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, tensing everything up, and exhale, letting it go. And perhaps one more inhale, tensing everything up. And exhale, let it release. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. But soak in the peace and ease of here and now. Free of expectation, giving ourselves permission to be still, to slow down, to cultivate the balance of effort and ease. take all the time you need. There's certainly no rush. When you feel ready, begin to deepen the breath and invite a little movement back into the body. And find the simplest pathway for you to come back to a tall seat. Arriving with the hands towards heart center. And honoring this intention, this dedication to the practice of slowing down, of being still. We'll take a full breath in and sigh it out. Returning to our natural breath, peace to you, to all beings. Gratitude to you and all the teachers before us. Peace, peace, peace. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, yogis. Namaste.
Peace be next.
Thank you all. Happy January 2nd.
Thank you. Yeah, January 2nd.